What is up, my fellow Tarhans? I'm Captain Beans, and welcome to HighFleet Flight to Hara. Wait, now in the previous episode, we have just fought a strike group, our very first strike group in Flight to Hara Vera, which was Basilisk, and as you can see over here, we have basically what remains of the strike group, which are a bunch of these expensive components. And the main fleet with all of these guys are just going to dismantle all of these fancy components, whilst these guys and these guys are probably going to come back to Kubra in order to refuel and so that some of the ships can get enough fuel to then take this town right here, Podnov. And the reason we would like to take this one is because this is a fast repair station. And I don't know if you know about this, but the Odysseus might need a little bit of repair. And I just think that repairing it at Podnov might be nice, because it won't take so much time. But okay, let's do this like this. Let's return these guys to Kubra. These guys also, you go to Kubra. These guys, okay, salvage operations. Let us dismantle the Eland. It has the chance of the accident, but I don't give a shit. Oh, radio message. You know what? Let's not bother. Oh, accident. The burning insulation released dangerous quantities of phosgene. Several crew members were poisoned by the fumes. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's grab the ammunition, because everything else is gonna explode otherwise. And let's take the 180mm Sarmat cannon. We'll sell that shit. Okay, these guys, did they get fuel? Can they refuel? Okay, let's wait until the main fleet gets all of the fuel that has been salvaged in this area, and then we'll land these guys in here. I'm pretty sure these guys are already in the town. Okay, that's nice. As per fuel, you know what? Let's sell some of the fuel. Maybe just buy some of it. Okay. Because I don't want to waste too much money right now. I would much rather recover and get back as much money as we can. And also because the Lightning is not going to need that much fuel along with the tanker. All they need is just a little bit of fuel to head to this town. But we're not even going to attack Podnov just yet, because guess what? The alarms have been raised. And we have to wait nearly one whole day. But that is not so much of a problem. What I can do is I can just land these guys right here, somewhere away from Kubra. It's completely fine. Just wait for the alarms to go away, and then we're gonna go to Podnov. And that way we're gonna lower alarms. We won't have to worry about getting reported in the town again. And everything is just going to be amazing. Is it not? Shit. Okay, we're gonna need a little bit of fuel for these guys to exit Kubra. Just enough to get out of the town. And also so that they could fly into Podnov if they wanted to. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Right now. Guys, exit the town right now. Right now, okay? We don't want to raise alarms further. We want everyone to calm down, okay? Oh shit. What the fuck is going on? There's a thermal signature. Wait a second. Let me just... It doesn't seem to be like a big thermal signature. Let's send the light... Oh. Is it a big signature? It looks like a really big signature and like really fast. You know what? Let's risk it. Let's turn on our radar.
Radar contact.
Oh fuck, it's planes. Are they gonna find us? Well, you know, just in case the planes find us, I'm gonna send the lightning after them so that the lightning could fight off the planes. I'm guessing they were looking for me. Okay. Attack the lightning, please. Alright, let's go, bitches. I also have proxy fuses, so that's nice. I could probably kill those planes if I wanted to. Ooh, I just shot off that bomb. Sucks for you, planes. Stupid ass planes. They can't handle a giant block of aluminium the size of a building flying at Mach 3. Okay, you guys... Okay, you know what? Just stay here. Stay here until... Oh my god. I fucking hate airstrikes. You know why? Because they reset the alarms again for 24 hours. Fuck you, planes. Fuck you. I hope you planes die. Okay, you know what? Let's not be so bashful. Let's land in Carayas. These guys. They're gonna get some intel, and I mean, the Odysseus might actually get some repairs there. I mean, from what I'm seeing, it's quite minimal damage. Maybe we don't even need to capture, I mean, liberate Podmov. Okay, you know what? Who gives a shit? Just land these guys at Kubra, get them refueled. You know what? Maybe let's completely abandon the idea of taking Podmov. Why? Because in the last episode I said I was actually going to take this town right here, Selinum, which is a rebel stronghold. And the reason why I would like to do that now, especially when the alarm is raised, is because the alarm is raised anyway. We would raise alarms anyway because it's a pretty big garrison from what I'm gonna guess. So we're probably going to send in the Centaur, most likely, for this type of garrison. Maybe a lightning, but the Centaur might do most of the work. What the fuck? Why am I getting so much fuel? What ships do I have here? Ah, okay, that makes sense. I still have the Republica, which is this huge ship that is pretty much just gobbling up fuel. You know what? What if I sell the Republica? I mean, look, it only has 3 planes left, which are not gonna do anything. And, well, I mean, this thing has pretty much served its purpose up until the massacre happened of the planes from the last episode. You know what? I'm starting to think that dedicated aircraft carriers are not the most useful thing. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna dismantle these planes. I'm gonna take some of these sprint missiles as well. I'm just gonna dismantle a bunch of shit from this ship that could be useful. And I'm just gonna sell the rest of the ship because I don't need a huge cruiser right now. I do not need it. So just give me a moment. I'm gonna take off all the sprints. I'm also gonna take off some of these sensors right here and the planes. So yeah, I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, now let's sell this fucking thing. It's gonna give us a whole bunch of money, so at least we won't have financial problems. So yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Okay, what a relief. Okay, does the lightning need repairs? It needs fire suppression systems. Okay, that makes sense. Let's put some missiles on this guy. And let's, you know, buy just a couple more so I could use them. Okay, financial problems are solved for the moment anyway. I sold the huge cruiser, which barely has any planes left, so it's not going to be much useful. Sotheis II actually carries a couple of planes, so the planes that I do have in my arsenal could just be replacement in case these ones get destroyed. Alternatively, I could also try putting flight decks on top of my other ships and having planes on them too. For example, the Silka. I mean, why not? Or the Eri or Strela, why not? I mean, to be honest, missiles are also kind of useless now because strike groups just have way too many sprints. And yeah, too many countermeasures, and you need like 36 missiles even to just go past their defenses. So yeah, maybe missile carriers are not that useful anyway. It could also be just due to the fact that I didn't have enough missiles. Maybe missiles are OP in Hara Vera, and I'm just an idiot who just don't know how to use missiles properly. But so far I'm feeling that missiles are useless now. Okay, the nearest strike group is this guy, Voyar, and they are quite far away, which is good. I enjoy that. That means we can just sit here for a while anyway, and get the fleet refueled, repaired as well, and then we could potentially silently take out Selinum. But first, let us land the Odysseus. All system is fine. Fuck, we cannot fit here. Motherfucker, we can't fit here. Bitch. Wait a second. Expert piloting techniques right here. Wait, hold up, okay. Come on. Okay. There you go. That is how you land a ship. Just motherfucking. Okay, repair this guy. 12 hours! Oh my god, that's gonna take too long. But I mean, it's not as bad actually. It's not that bad though. Look at this guy. We could also refuel the fleet a little bit at least. Okay, the main fleet is refueling at Carayas right now, even though it is really dangerous to be located here, but I mean, we don't really have much of a choice. We don't have enough fuel to head into a different town. Plus, alarms are raised anyway, so we're not gonna do any silent strikes, unfortunately. But you know what? Patience and time is what we need right now. To repair, to refuel, to do everything. Okay, now these guys, are you done with installation and repair and shit? Yes, you are. Okay, perfect. You guys head to Karayas. Let us completely forget Podnov, and we are going to go northeast. Because, here's the thing. Right here, meet with the Tarhans far northeast of Kubra. Our sort of main objective from now until maybe the next episode and whatever is to head into this part of Thracia, find a Tarhan, convince them to join the Beans Navy, sell their ship. I mean, we're totally not selling the ships that Tarhans gave us. Completely. No. We never do that, right? Okay, so the alarms have calmed down, so hopefully now silent strikes should be possible. And I think we also got our fuel and ships are repaired. So let us do this thing where we send our lovely lightning, a tanker. Actually, before we do that, before we do any of that, let us take a look at the flagship first. Let's remove these right here. Let's put in those. Just 2 of them. It's enough. Okay. The planes need to be prepared. Oh my fucking god. Well, we could also use the intel to check on any nearby groups, which is this guy, Fregat. It is an aircraft carrier group, but they're also missile carriers, so they are fucking lying. But I mean, they're not even heading towards us anyway, so that's fine. We could just sit here for a while until our planes get prepared for takeoff. We could do some reconnaissance, and then we could potentially... Wait. Actually, you know what? Let us set course to Selinum right now. Actually, a little bit to the side, because this is an aircraft carrier group. As soon as that just happened, we just got reported. Fuck. Okay, let me rephrase everything what I'm trying to say. We just got reported at Karayas again, and this aircraft carrier group is going to send planes over here, which is why now we have just set off to head towards Selinum. But the reason I've chosen the course this way, whereas from that one, is because that's perpendicular to this one, so that we could evade planes from these guys. Okay, now that we have avoided the planes, let us now... Okay, we have not fully avoided the planes. They're going to be looking for us. Oh my god, I really don't want to raise alarms again. Fuck, they found me. Shit, this is bad because they've raised alarms again. I did not set off my ships just in time. Oh well. I mean, okay, you know what? In that case, let's just go full offensive in Selinum. Who gives a shit? Alarms are raised anyway, so, you know. Centaur and the Lightning, you guys are probably going to do most of the work. Maybe the Odysseus as well. I don't want to send the flagship into battle so much. Okay, so now Tarhan's Battle of Selinum. Let's go. Alarms raised, but who gives a shit? We're going in loud anyway. Oh, 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 oh. Good thing I've brought that centaur with me, eh? So, okay, I'm gonna equip armor piercing from the lightning. I'm going to try to kill the herons quickly as I can, and maybe finish them off with the centaur.
Let's go, bitches! For rock and stone! For the Beans Navy! Let's go! You were trying to shoot those missiles down, eh? Well, that didn't really work, did it? They have 130mm though, which is kind of scary. Oh shit, missiles are being sent at us too. Oh, he has 37mm. Oh my god, that's so cute. But do you have a fucking bridge? Well, you're not gonna have a bridge soon. Oh my god, Navarians, shut your 57mm asses up. Come on. Okay, now let's switch ammo. Maybe we can just fight this with the lightning. I mean, it's fine, right? And of course, I miss my shots like absolutely crazy. How do you still have missiles? Oh my god, bro. Where are you pulling those missiles from? From your ass? It's okay, we have enough fuel. We don't have 20% fuel, we have enough fuel. Just a small correction there. See, I told you.
Okay, veteran pilot. This thing is gonna be super maneuverable, which is nice. Okay, salvage the Falx. I don't care, it is worth money. Hey, at least we got a good amount of money from this battle, which is nice. Survivors? I mean, we will risk losing them, losing our own people, saving other people, so fuck that. Let us save the phalanx. Oh shit. It's called a phalanx. Yo, that's actually pretty cool. Because this 37mm cannon is kind of based off of the real phalanx system. So, kind of a cool real life reference there.
A little bit of landing. There you go, some tight landing there, but it's nice. Nice.
Great success! Spoils of war. The enemy stronghold is now ours. Here the enemy has left many things of value, including the remains of a damaged vessel. This is a big opportunity to resupply on weapons and spare parts. We could also sell it for a hefty profit. Lieutenant Anton? This is amazing. Thank you, man. We could also use the scrap. If you were to let me barter with the local wharf masters, I am sure I can get you some rare modules in return. Says the goofy ass Prigozhin. Okay, so we could either keep the scrap and we could repair our ships with it, or we could basically sell it. And Ooh. You know what? Let's keep the scrap. Or, you know what? Since our world viewpoints are probably a good amount in wealth, let's do the second option, because it's gonna give us a wealth point, maybe a level up in wealth. We could potentially use that. So you know what? Let's do that. Okay. Let's take a look at what we got here. Oh, a bunch more components. We didn't get a wealth point though. I don't know if we did. But whatever, it's fine. We got some money anyway, so it's fine. Repair this guy. Okay, you know what? Before we finish this episode, I would also like to take another garrison, which is going to be this one, Valta. Or I guess you could call it Malta. And just change the V to M. Let me actually do that real quick. Actually, nah, it doesn't really work. But yeah, we're gonna take this town, and, well, I mean, Fregat was probably there, but I think Fregat might be actually gone by the time we decide to take this town. So, you know what? Let us refuel and prepare the whole fleet to take over, I mean, liberate Valta. Okay, let's just wait until everyone is refueled and all the repair work is done. So, yeah. If anything doesn't happen, I'm just gonna cut until we just decide to take off. If something happens, I'll leave that in the video. So, yeah, let's go. Okay, so we have done with everything. You know what? I would like to send a ship to look at the intel. Maybe we could use the intel to find out where the nearest strike group is and potentially use that information maybe to, I don't know, avoid the strike group and not like randomly stumble into them. So let's send the tanker and, you know, let's just send the tanker so that he can come back as well. Okay, strike groups. There's one called Voyar, which is very far north. Okay, that's fine. Tanker, come back. You have enough fuel to do that, so that's okay. The reason why I also ask you to come back quickly is because, as you can see here, it's dangerous to be here. And so, most likely, this tanker just got reported again. And something could happen to it. You know, I just don't want to leave it there for too long. Just for a second, got the intel. Strike group is far north of us, so everything is fine. That means we have enough room to wiggle, and that means we can take this part of Trachea, I mean liberate this part of Trachea and be happy and all that stuff. And also we could find a Tarhan. But okay, these guys are getting reported, so what I'm gonna do is, I'm going to start our course into Valta. Alright, and once we get close enough, I'm going to detach the lightning to fight the garrison at Valta. Okay, okay, Fregat is actually not there. It would be shining bright red. It says 47 hours ago, so they've been here 47 hours ago. Yeah, so they're not here, so it's just the garrison. Okay, you know what? Let's send the lightning to take a look. So now, Battle of Valta. Let's go. What's going on? Is there a garrison here? What? I'm not seeing a bright red rhombus here. Is there no garrison in this town? Shieldbearer, are you sure you fixed this save? There's no garrison here. The fuck? Oh, that was kind of lame, but okay. Let's land this guy anyway. A family loss. A report from Kadim Ridge came in today. My older brother Kotes, heir to my father, was killed in action. I grieve for your loss, my boy. He was a great man. You have my condolences, Effendi. May he rest in peace. We are all sure you will make a fine Trax in his place, Grand Prince. Same thing says Bastakos. I am sorry to interrupt you all, but I am afraid you are gravely mistaken. Prince Terris is now second in line to the throne, behind his brother Visaltis. An awkward silence hovers in the air for a few seconds. I still support Prince Terris. Shut up! This has nothing to do with you! Well, that's some royal shit right there. You know what happens? You guys know what happens with Russian royalty, right? If there is someone who is older than you who's going to become the Tsar, and you are second in line. Look, I'm not hinting towards anything, but most of the time, whoever is second in line sometimes ends up as first in line. Let's just put it that way, okay? If you ever studied Russian Tsar history. But it is extremely lame that there wasn't any garrison here. Oh, okay, you know what? Actually, I've heard that sometimes it is intentional that garrisons are not there. I'm pretty sure there is like a prisoners of war event where like there's no ships that are defending the garrison, or I mean the city, so people just give up. I don't know, there was some event like that. Maybe. I don't know. But Shieldbearer, I really hope you did fix this save, because I hope we don't meet those kinds of garrisons in the future. Or at least not as often. Because while it is very nice that we haven't fought a garrison, we didn't need to fight a garrison. Just makes the game a little bit lame. Well, okay. You know what? Since we have taken Valta, and as I've said before, we're just gonna do that before we finish the episode. You know what? I think this is a good place to mark the end of this one. Okay, here we go. This is going to be it for this one. I hope you guys have enjoyed this playthrough so far, and I hope you are looking forward to how it goes next. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a nice flight.